So we're going to start off by moisturizing our face with the Velocity Lightweight Moisturizer. This is going to help moisture our face, especially if we are dry in certain areas. It's going to help the makeup glide on a little bit more easier. We're also going to use a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's going to help minimize our pores. And once we do that, I'm going to go straight to concealing any red areas or breakouts that we might have. And I am using the Sonia Kashuk 07 Light Clear Concealer Palette. Then we're going to move along and we're going to use our foundation, and I'm using the Matte Pro Long in the color NC35, and I'm just going to dab that all throughout my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab a damp beauty blender and then start blending that all out, just dabbing it softly throughout my face and just making sure that I get my neck, I don't leave any harsh lines or anything like that, my nose area and all that. Then we're going to go ahead and get our concealer and conceal the dark eyes. And I'm going to use my Pro Long Concealer, and the color is NC25, and I'm just going to distribute that down my nose, also my cupid's bow, my chin, and underneath my eyes. That's just going to help illuminate my chin area, my nose, and all those areas of forehead as well. And we're just going to use the damp beauty blender and start blending that all out. After we do that, we're going to set the makeup with our Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. This is my holy grail. I really like this product because it helps me set my concealer under my eyes. It also doesn't let it cake, or it doesn't even let it crease after the end of the day. So after we set our concealer, I'm going to go ahead and get the Too Faced palette that I have, and I'm going to use the color Jolie as my contour, and I'm going to grab my brush, and this brush is actually called the BellaPro, and it's for the concealer, and I'm just going to go ahead and outline my cheekbone, my forehead, also down the side of my nose so my nose doesn't look as fat. But don't worry guys, I know it looks a little dark, but we're just gonna go and start blending it all out. I did grab this brush. I'll put the details down below in the description box, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just blend until your hand falls out or falls off. Just playing guys. But just go ahead and just start blending that all out until it's less noticeable. It's not as a harsh line. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my other Too Faced palette, and I'm going to use the color Mademoiselle, and I'm going to use that as my blush color, and I'm just going to start putting that all throughout my cheeks, or the apples of my cheek. And then I'm going to grab my BH Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend all that out because we know we do not like to have harsh marks. Then I'm going to go ahead and just use my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm going to go ahead and start using the stippling brush to brush out any hairs, and then I'm going to go ahead and start coloring my eyebrows in. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the Tartelette Tease eyebrow palette, and I'm going to first start off with the color Whisper, and I'm just going to distribute that throughout my whole eyelid, also defining my eyebrow bone with that as well, and I'm just going to distribute that evenly throughout the whole lid. Once I'm finished distributing the color Whisper throughout the whole eyelid, I'm going to go ahead and grab my blending brushes, and I'm going to use the color Heartbreaker, and I'm going to start putting that on the crease of my eyelid. Don't worry if it comes out too dark right now, because we're going to go ahead and blend that once we finish. Now grabbing a fluffy blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and just start blending all that out so that we don't have any harsh lines. And we're just going to blend, 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 blend. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and use the color Crush. Just gonna pack that on our lid. Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Smokeout, and we're going to line our waterline on both sides. After we're finished lining our waterline, I'm going to go ahead and do a wing eyeliner, and I'm using the Kat Von D Trooper Tattoo Liner, and we're just going to draw them lines. Make sure you make that wing liner, or you can cut some with them. Just playing. But once we finish doing our wing eyeliner, we're going to go ahead and use our mascara. And I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And let me tell you, this is also one of my holy grails. I cannot live without this mascara. Alright girls, so we all know our look is not completed until we have that highlighter on, right? So I'm going to use a Sephora highlighter in the color Jubilant N21, and I'm just going to put that down my nose, my cupid bows, and on top of the apples of my cheeks. After you're done going all crazy with the highlighter, I'm just going to do my lower lashes, and I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara as well to just fill those in. Once we do that, I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay Vices shadow palette. I'm using a dope color, and I'm just going And I'm just going to put that on the tear duct portion of my eye so that it can give me a little bit more of a brighter look. Now I'm super excited to use my Anastasia lip gloss as well, and I'm just going to go more with a dark burgundy color just because it is winter and I just want to go for that vampy dark look. Once you finish cleaning up your lip gloss, I'm just going to go ahead and let down my hair. I'm going to put some of my Keratin Smooth Down spray and I'm going to style my hair. But if you guys would like to see how I straighten my hair, I am going to make a hair tutorial off of that. I hope you guys enjoy and you have a great day. Bye!